I'm in your head, I'm on your mind. You know I'm a Gemini. I put the gem in Gemini. I woke up feeling extra fly. Which face should I put today? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gemini. Happy birthday to you. How you doing, my cutie patootie looking older? So yummy with a big smile on your face right now. The twins. Welcome to your funny Armenian guy at the Renaissance Tarot. Jem John, how you doing? Let's get into your reading, dear Gemini, and this is going to be your reading from June 23rd to the 29th. In this reading, we're going to take a look at your past, present, and future. We're going to see what is the main challenge, energy, and clarify all them cards, and close off with an oracle card for you. Also, shout out to the Gemini dude. What was his name? Donald from Boston area who mentioned that dude, he does something with cabinets. He said that the cabinets were off next to the door. It shouldn't be like that. So here's the thing. Thank you for the feedback. Really appreciate you. As soon as I get my mega home, when I get my mega house, you'll come and you'll do the cabinets. You will come and you do maybe other things too. Sprinkle. You do the choosing, whatever you want to do, dude. Okay, so let me know. You can do the cabinets. You can do a whole lot of other things. Okay, so Gemini, let's see what's happening. So the main challenge here is the Seven of Pentacles, Gemini, for the upcoming week. And at the bottom of the deck, there is the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the main challenge here is you like pausing and reflecting. This is about a pause and reflect energy with the Seven of Pentacles. I think that you are at a point in your life where you have a connection with somebody here, or there is a situation, there is a relationship where there is history between you and them. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. And you are basically like wanting to know what's happening. Like what's going to happen? What is this person's intentions? What do they want? What are they wanting from me, right? So we're going to find out more to see what this is about. Now, in the recent past, there is the Judgment, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So in the recent past, I am strongly getting here that there was somebody here with the Judgment. They were having a realization about something. Okay, the Judgment here indicates a realization, a decision. Scorpio energy, Queen of Cups, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, strong water. And then also Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups talking about water and air. Okay, a communication towards you. Somebody might have, when you look at the Queen of Cups and the Judgment, you see somebody here wanting to open up their feelings towards you or talk to you, and we're going to talk about this more. Now, in the present moment, Gemini, there is the Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Chariot. Gemini, you want the truth. Okay, the Queen of Swords here is looking towards the past. So this is you, Gemini energy, right? You want to talk about somebody. You want to basically have a conversation. Again, a lot of Swords and the Chariot. You want to have this conversation in order for you to move forward. The Chariot here is about momentum, okay, and moving forward. And it's about future and destiny. And we're going to find out to see what this is about. Now, in the near future, there is the Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So in the near future, there is a lot of love between you and another person. And Four of Swords here, for some of you, this could potentially also mean engagement, commitment, marriage, relationship here. However, this is not going to be the fastest. I know, Gemini, you like things to be fast, at a fast pace. You're very witty. You're a great communicator. You're a powerful communicator. You like things to just happen and you like to express yourself. Sprinkle. So, but things are going to be one step at a time. Okay, one step at a time, because the Knight of Pentacles doesn't rush into things. So let's get into clarification without any further ado and clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Also, Gemini, you're like, who is this guy? Is this Arman? Is this the funny Armenian guy? Yes. Shaved and clean. Sprinkle. Shaved and clean and ready to serve and to slay. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles here in the present moment is clarified by the Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Cups. What's going on? What is this conflict about with the with the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck? There is some sort of a conflict here that you kind of have a fear that there might be a conflict, because the Moon card here represents what you don't see coming, right? There might be a conflict potentially. You might feel you have a fear of being rejected by somebody here. Okay, you may offer love to someone and this person may reject or may not accept. So you have this fear of potential conflict, and I think that the fact that you're actually reflecting right now when it comes to a decision and a history between you and this person, because I like to show them cards. So in the present moment, remember when your main challenge here is the Seven of Pentacles, right? It's about pause and reflect, because there is a lot of love between you and somebody here. There is this chemistry, there is this connection, sexual strong energy as well with the Two of Cups, potentially two different cultures and backgrounds. Doesn't have to be, but there is a fear. There is a fear if this hasn't happened hasn't happened already. I feel like that there is this like almost anticipation of something is gonna happen. It's gonna hit the fan. So I'm saying with the Tower and the Ten of Swords, it's like, what if I get betrayed? What if things comes down? What if it just comes to an end and it collapses and there is a painful ending here? So this is the reason why you are doing a lot of thinking in the present moment before you move forward of maybe saying something to somebody or communicating. Okay, if you have been in no contact situation or minimal communication, I feel like that a lot of you might also think that this is it. This is the end of it, You might have this sense of betrayal, this sense of pain that you're experiencing. And then there is this, some of you could have just literally come out of a Tower moment and you're wanting the truth. You want to know, like, how is this person actually feeling about me right now? Like, what is going on? Because I don't want to wait. You don't want to wait and no longer, okay? So let's clarify. Let's get into the past. The Judgment is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Hierophant, and the King of Swords. Okay, so somebody here was possibly fighting for this connection, and it came to happen that the decision here that this person made was, I think there was this sense of commitment that they might have tried to offer. You could have been a Taurus. I'm getting here Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but I strongly feel like here that there is this sense of victory. There is this sense of commitment here that, maybe took place. This close connection with this individual here. Maybe you're in a relationship with the Judgment, right? Everything was going great. Everything was very well working out. There was a sense of commitment. There was a sense of intimacy here. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups in the recent past. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups in the recent past for you, Gemini. So the Queen of Cups here is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Three of Wands. And then there is a Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so in the recent past, I strongly feel like here that this relationship had to do a lot with, somebody here offering you a brand new beginning, but then also pulling back. Or somebody here, kind of taking their time to think about it. Possibly a Virgo, could have been a long distance relationship as well. Somebody here took their time to really, really go full force, whether they should go into full force commitment or not. I'm seeing here this hesitation from a specific person, not really going into it all the way through. Gemini, mic check. I love you too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So there was this sense of like, yeah, I love you. I have these emotions for you, Gemini, but I'm not sure about commitment. Like, I'm not sure about opening up. It's taking me some time. This is somebody also that could have, they could have just started working somewhere else, so they could have just got into a new career, whatever. Let's talk about the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords energy here, I think this is you. You were kind of, and let's just be honest, I'm not saying you were chasing, but you were pursuing a connection with this person. Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, right? So you were pursuing and you were wanting to talk to this person to gain the truth. Eight of Cups, the Magician, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so the Magician here ain't always about manifestation. A lot of times it means manipulation. Maybe you felt at a certain point manipulated or maneuvered by this person. And once you maybe found out something or you felt disconnected from this person, some of you maybe chose to walk away from this person, to disconnect from them with the Eight of Cups here. This is an energy of you disconnecting and choosing your own thing, doing your own thing, and being in this place of, you know what, I'm not going to chase after you. I want the truth. And if you're not talking to me, if you're not telling me, then yes, my heart is hurting, but I'm going to have to choose to walk away. Because your sense of happiness and your sense of joy and safety came first for you. So the Queen of Swords here in the present moment, let's be honest, Gemini. This is you in the present moment, 10-10 on the timer as I'm saying this. In the present moment, Gemini, there is still this energy of you wanting to find out the truth, wanting to talk about this. So the Queen of Swords here is clarified by the Ace of Swords. This is about the truth. This is about talking about it and wanting to clarify something from the past. Ace of Wands. This is my favorite card. This is my most favorite card, okay? After the Magician, because you got to manifest the Ace of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. You want to make sense, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana energy, the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You want to know if this person is part of your destiny. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. I told you. You want to know if this is the person that you are meant to be with. Because Wheel of Fortune here also talks about destiny, cycle, okay? Endings and beginnings and seasons, changes of seasons, right? I think that you are not over this person. You're still holding on to them. There is fire, air energy here as well. I strongly feel like here that many of you are in this place of like, you know, I'm going to have a brand new beginning on my own if I have to. But first things first, you know, I'm going to be the realist and I'm going to have to find out something. So there is a conversation that might have taken place or is about to take place for you. That's why you're pausing and reflecting right now. The Page of Swords here is clarified by the Strength card. Could be dealing with the Leo. Page of Wands and the Five of Pentacles and the Star, okay? Aquarius energy here as well. So many of you are actually wanting the truth, and I think that you don't really know how much this person. Okay, so I think the plot twist here was gonna end up happening is that somebody here is gonna like acknowledge their urges for you, acknowledge their desire for you, okay? This is the person who had been abandoning or denying their feelings. And you can see the Strength card here, strong sexual connection, and then the Page of Wands, right? The Strength card is behind the Page of Wands. So someone here is finally starting to acknowledge, turn around and act on it and talk about why did they leave you or why did they ghost you? Why did this situation happen? Maybe they cut you out of their life. Maybe they were on and off. Maybe there was a lot of questions. And then what you don't see coming here is there is some sort of a momentum that's going to be gained. Okay, you and this person are going to be able to move forward together. So we're going to find out and we're going to clarify because my cards are always on point. So the Chariot here, Gemini, in the present moment is actually clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. And then there is the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person wants to come forward to you and clarify the air. The Seven of Pentacles here is your main challenge here. It's showing up in this person's energy as well. And they know that it's been hurting you. They know they're going to recognize the fact that also what they did or what they said wasn't the full truth. And there is this sense of wanting to actually come and take your burdens and kind of like clear the air, because this person also seems to be stressed out for how the way unfolded, you know, between you and them. And before they move forward here, okay, they're doing a lot of thinking also. They're doing a lot of analysis. There is a lot of history between you and this person. Money also could be involved as well. I'm getting here anxiety. I think both ends, like there is a sense of anxiety. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, like I said, this person's energy, Nine of Swords, right? And then you are in this place of like feeling almost a betrayal or fear of betrayal. So it's like both of you want the same thing, but both of you are not really coming forward to talk about it yet. Four of Wands in the near future, marriage, commitment. There is marriage, commitment, relationship coming in for you in the near future. Four of Wands is clarified by the Fool. What did I say? The brand new beginning. The Fool here is the first card in tarot, okay? This is a major arcana, a brand new beginning between you and another person. Six of Swords, healing happening, and Two of Pentacles. Finally, somebody here is going to make up their mind and just really, you know, put their foot on the ground and decide, Gemini, to move forward with you. Happiest birthday to you, Cutie Patootie. Because this is about transition. Let's move forward from the choppy waters, from this chaos into more a peaceful place, into a location and a place where both of us can actually find freedom. Because something here has been hindering this person and blocking and almost keeping their hands tied up to come forward to you, and they wanna come out of this indecision. And this is somebody that they also experience like emotional roller coasters on a daily basis. So let's talk about the Ten of Cups here in the near future. The Ten of Cups in the near future. The Ten of Cups here is clarified by the King of Wands, the Justice, and the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. A lot of happiness, Libra energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, could be any other sign. But I strongly feel like here that you and this person going to find the balance between you and them. And there is going to be this sense of commitment, this sense of loyalty. I strongly feel like here that with the King of Wands, the Justice, and the Temperance, this is an indicator of, bringing things into justice and balance. And there is this sense of, you know what, let's fill each other's cup. Let's see the glass half full and not half empty, and wanting to work things out. The justice here, this is not going to resonate with every single person. Whoever is separating from another person, divorce, whatever the situation is, that's what may take place for them to be with you. And then Knight of Pentacles, it is going to be step by step between you and this person, between you and them. Yeah, there is potentially some like matters of like paperwork, legal, whatever, that this person is going to finish off to be able to come towards you. Okay, so let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Hangman, Pisceana. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, home stability. This person seems to have been quite confused, okay? And now they're wanting to make the right decision. They want to make sure they are the ones also making the right decision. Seven of Cups here, having a lot of options, okay? There's multiple things going on at the same time. Hangman, Pisces energy, this person's world is upside down. And sometimes when things go upside down, we just start to look at life and reality from a different lens, from a different perspective. And I am strongly getting here, Gemini, there is this energy of this person kind of wanting to like proceed forward slowly. I mean, they can't wait to really reveal something to you, but there is this sense of like, I want to slow down. I can't make this quick decision. This is someone that seems to be very like, they articulate and they calculate every step. Like they overthink, they maybe sometimes even overanalyze the situation. Okay, and this person might come across as being closed off at first. You may have this energy or this vibe coming off of them that they're being a little bit closed off, like not opening up, not talking to you. But Knight of Pentacles here is about being practical about it. It's about a situation that requires being very strategic about it. So I'm saying being very strategic, not to rush forward to it, because both of you are in a situation, are in a place where whatever happened in the past, there was this connection, commitment, you walked away from this person because of their indecision, because of them taking too long. Now in the present moment, there is the truth that's being revealed to you. And somebody here feels like they can't wait to really talk to you about it, but there has to be the right moment. There has to be the right situation for that. Let's see what is the advice for you, Gemini. What is the advice for my gems? Okay, so Five of Pentacles here, finally overcoming this sense of, quietude, abandonment, Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, water sign energy, Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana, and Page of Wands. Yeah, there is this energy, Pages and King of Cups. This is about bringing the situation in a place where there is stability, where both of you are on the same page. We got to think not just only from our head, but also with our heart. And that has to be in coherence. There has to be this sense of balance between you and this person. The advice here for you to see two pages at the same time. Are you and this person on the same page? Pages on the same page. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You know what I'm saying? The King of Cups here is about emotional maturity and stability, and someone who is actually very confident and secure in their emotions and their feelings towards you, and they want to work things out with you. Okay, the advice here is to see how is this person talking, like where are they coming from, and are they actually like showing any signs of certainty? Because you are a very practical sign as well, Gemini. You are air sign, but you are somebody that you are a great communicator, and you don't just move with the plan. You want to see that actions are also following the plan. And the worst, when somebody says something to you, the advice here is to give that time and move slowly, because there is a lot of love. The Cups here, there is a lot of love. There is a lot of sensuality here. Okay, emotions involved here as well. So you just want to proceed forward with like caution, not from a place of like, oh, you're anticipating something bad to happen. But I feel like that a lot of you want to make sure that this is something that you both are agreeing on the same page, being on the same page together. Gemini, let's see what is the animal guide oracle message here for you for this week. Okay, so you have number 5. It says unity, and it says polar bear. Okay, polar bear, and it says embrace this time of deep spiritual growth. Spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. compare traditional methods with new ideas. Traditional. This is also something that might be tied up to tradition, culture, religion. So there has to be a new avenue, a new path, a new way to actually navigate through this situation successfully. And also some of you could be on a spiritual enlightenment, could be on a spiritual path. You know, it doesn't, it's a situation where this is requiring to really realize that you and this person are going to be on the same page. You know what I mean? And coming across in this, coming towards to this conclusion with the unity, number 5, where you both are agreeing on the same terms and conditions for one another. So, Gemini, I hope that you have an amazing birthday for those of you. I love you so much. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being in here. And I'm your funny Armenian guy. I'll see you on the next one.